So one thing that I think might actually be interesting is we might have a lot of smaller players this year. If you are, 6 foot or under.
It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City.
Kevin, thanks.
David, he is showing that maturity. Thanks for that report. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. And, of course, New Orleans.
And, for the Pelicans, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Garland, Joel Embiid out there with Grant. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Herter in at the small forward. And for the Thunder, we've got Anthony. Bradley Beal is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Robinson, and it's Bullock in at the 3 slot. Here's Beal. The Pelicans make their last shot. No good there. Nice D from Fournier. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Launches it. And Evan Fournier good for 3. Fournier's got 5. Reagan, 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so because of that, though, especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems. Now here's Anthony after the miss from Joel Embiid. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
To the middle. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Garland.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Beal. Robinson passes to Beal. Clock at 6. Buries it down low.
I tell you, that's physical defense. Bradley Beal being aggressive, maintains his focus, finishes through contact. Exactly what you want from this guy.
And how about this, Doris? For all of his offensive accomplishments, Beal has said he wants to make the all-defensive first team at some point.
Well, he has the instincts, the athleticism, and the tenacity to do exactly that, Greg. The problem is he has had to expend so much energy at the offensive end. Well, what you love is he's willing to take on difficult challenges. That should help him qualify. That's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Oklahoma City trailing. Bullock kicks to Beal. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Herter passes to Garland. Outside Fournier. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
To the inside. And then Robinson slams it in.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
The pass to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Van Vliet passes to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer goes down. Beal's got 6.
Well, Bradley Beal, known as an elite scorer. This guy's got a great mid-range. He can take advantage as he does there.
There's Garland, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City, and we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
We've got Mitchell Robinson. Anthony is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Fred Van Vliet, and it's Beal in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Now here's Embiid. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Chicago.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections, stifling all game long.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Anthony gets it to go.
Well, Melo can hurt you in so many ways, and his pull-up is as dangerous as anyone's in the entire league.
Fournier against Beal. Outside Fournier. From downtown. And the Pelicans get it back. Embiid, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Beal.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Carved, glazed, and sliced. What a move by Beal.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Outside Fournier. Pass to Embiid. Back to Fournier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. But you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Here's Grant after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Fournier goes in. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Beal gets a wide open look. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Fournier, that's for 2. Embiid kicks to Garland. Tries again. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Embiid finds Fournier, and that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Pass to Herter. And here's Fournier. Shoots over Bullock.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Robinson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Garland with it. A 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
And so it's Oklahoma City. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points. It's been over.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Embiid is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Garland. And it's Herter in at the 3 spot. Here's Beal after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Beal taking his time here. Passes it to Bullock. Lets it go from deep. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Bullock's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pelicans trail by 8. Outside Fournier. Here's Embiid, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Back to Anthony. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. One-on-one fast break. Here's Fournier. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 9 points for Evan Fournier.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Beal, that's for 2. Again, the Thunder score.
If you let Bradley Beal get cooking, you can turn the lights out. This guy is rolling right now.
Garland, the pass to Embiid. Here's Herter. He's guarded by Bullock. No good from Grant.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Embiid trying to break loose. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Grant. Van Vliet looking around. Bounce pass from Beal. 13 feet away. Offensive rebound. Good D by Embiid. Pelicans trail by 4. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Van Vliet. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Down low, Herter. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Anthony kicks to Bullock. Back to Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
Boy, once he gets the ball in that close, you've already lost. Anthony will find a way to hurt you.
And both free throws good for Anthony. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. The pass to Embiid. Pass to Fournier. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And Grant sends it back.
Well, twice on the pipes, Jeremy Grant says no, sir. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Garland. Knocked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And here are the Pelicans now.
Mitchell Robinson, when he contests shots, he is flat intimidating. He changes what you're thinking as an offensive player.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Reggie Bullock, Red Van Vliet out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Anthony, and it's Robinson in its center. Here's Fournier after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, solid at recognizing when to attack on the interior. Fournier staying aggressive.
Van Vliet with it. Defended now by Fournier. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Embiid against Robinson. 16 feet away. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Joel Embiid. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Thunder. Grant against Anthony. Shoots over Grant. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Grant the pass to Garland. And here's Embiid. Good on the shot.
Well, from anywhere on the floor, you've got to be aware of Evan Fournier, even on the interior.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Beal drives in, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Thunder lead by 4.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
But you mentioned the size difference. There was a lot working against him in that matchup, but he still comes through big in the clutch.
Taken away by Anthony. Here's Bullock, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Inside, here's Embiid. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Fournier kicks to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bucket is good. Garland's got his first 2 points.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Beal against Fournier on the top of the key. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pelicans trail by 4. Grant dishes to Garland. Pass to Embiid. In the corner. Herter with it. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Bullock. Guarded closer. Robinson finds Beal. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Herter. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Fournier in the corner. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Beal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was...
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.